Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And I just want to quickly apologise. There was no video yesterday and I had an appointment and I forgot to tell you, so I do apologise for that. I usually remember, but there you go. I did get my call quite late in the day. Someone had cancelled their appointment, so you just have to take advantage of certain situations. Right, we are doing KSCRAFT and we're doing the Thanksgiving turkey. Now I'm going to be doing the smaller one. There's a small and a large that I was sent, and KSCRAFT has already done it as a shaker. So rather than do it as a shaker, I'm going to do it as a cute little turkey card instead. And I've also chosen not to use the eyes. Yeah, I'm not using the eyes, the beak, or that, I don't know what you call that little dangly bit that turkeys get on their nose. If anybody knows what that is called, you could let me know down below. But it's that funny little red bubbly bit that they get on the top of their beak. So what I've decided to use instead is Peachy Keen, and it's their pond face stamps, and it's a digital download, and their digital downloads for stamps for doing faces are absolutely fabulous, and I think they can be as cheap as $3 for a download. So make sure you go and have a look at Peachy Keen website, and I think I've got most of them now, so I'm just going to wait for them to launch some more. Yeah, because they're just super cute. Right, so it's the turkey. Now I have already prepared my base, and I've decided, so I've got all my little pieces on here as well, that I was going to go with some like school grad lined paper because I like it, and I use my printer to do the words blessed. So that's all cut out. In fact, I might lift up my camera slightly. You might get more in. I have to be careful how I lift it, otherwise it might shoot off its tripod. There you go. Right, so we've got blessed. I'm using, if you can see that, it's a sparkly yellow cardstock there from Joanne, and somebody did tell me down in the comments below that Joanne had got a sale on their cardstock again, so when you see it, take advantage of it. And as you can see, it's got a kind of little bit of distress in this print, and this one is Karina Gardner, and this is Snap Click Supply, this lined paper, and that little bit there I just thought tied in with a sparkly yellow, because you're supposed to have autumnal colours, aren't you, for fall and Thanksgiving. So I tried to do it, but you know, I want to keep a cute twist on it too. Right, so that is the card base. So moving along, and I have done a larger tail that comes with a small one. I'll do a close-up so that you can see. It's actually scored there, and I'm pretty sure that if you wanted to, you could like concertina fold this and give yourself a little bit more dimension to your turkey tail. So I've done the back tail, which is the larger one, in the brown, and then I've done a yellow one, but I also wanted to cut the colour, so I had this little scrap which you can see it hasn't got the pointy bit on, but that's all right because I kind of want it to go like that. So I wanted to have a little bit of red, and I will centre it up properly, but I just wanted to have a little bit, you know, because sometimes you see this kind of design is done in patchwork quilts and stuff, so you find fabric is used. So I thought a little bit of polka dot there would look a bit, you know, fabricy. And I've done the face, as I said, with the Peachy Keen download, and I printed that off. And I've coloured the beak in there with a little bit of yellow touch 5, a little bit of red touch 5, and I've also used my white paint pen, which was around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. So if you have a look at the dots on the eyes, they're nice and small, and that's the one that I've used. And this is also linked below on an Amazon link, because that's where those come from. So if you're somebody who likes to do little dots and highlights, it's a perfect size. So that is the little turkey body, and we have to put all the bits together. So first of all, I think I'm just going to stick the feet on my turkey first, and the little wings. So I have die cut those, and I'm going to share them with you. So I've got a little bit of glue down there, and the little turkey feet I've also cut in the yellow sparkly paper. Make sure you get them the right way around, and you can see at the bottom there you've got slightly longer pointy bits, so your little feet are going to go that way around. So I'm just going to pick this up, and then I'm going to scoot them over evenly, because I can see I'm a little bit out on my edge there. So I'm just going to slide that with my finger, and I think that's it, and slide that one over, and then we can scoosh them flat. So there we are. This is such a quick thing to do. It's really easy. I mean, even as a shaker, you know, it's a very simple one. So, you know, don't be worried about turning it into a shaker. I just didn't want to do what KSCRAFT had already done. Now, your turkey wings, you know, it's entirely up to you how you do them. And I don't think that they face outwards, because that's too sort of like birdie-like, I think, that way around. So I'm going this way around, and I'm going to pop some glue down onto those. I'm going to put a little bit on the inside here, and then decide on the cuteness. I'm going to go just below the neck area for my wings, and a little bit off to the side. I do want them lined up, so I hope that they are. I'm just going to pick that up a minute. I'm going to move that wing in slightly. There. That turkey's got an expression that means business. I'm going to press that. So that's what we've got so far. I'm going to try and find there we go, the correct point for this. He's got little feet and his little wings. It could also be a girly turkey, who knows. Now for this one, I'm going to glue these two together first, just to make sure that I'm getting my red polka dot bit exactly where I want it. So I'm just going to go around the edge. And I am going to put this turkey, I think, on foam pads. So now I'm going to pick up my paper, make sure that I've got it even, because I want it showing but not too much. And then I think I need to go up just a little bit. There. I'm going to go for that. So now I've got a little bit of red polka dot going on. And then the next thing is to pop it down onto here. So for that, I can just put glue all the way over it. Just flip that over, and then find your point and hope that you've got it in the middle. I'll just pick that up. There we are. Can you see just that little bit of red dottiness adds a little bit of cuteness. I've got some glue on my finger, and then the next thing I need is to glue this on. Now I'm deciding whether I want it to be flat or whether I want to bring it forward on foam pads. So I'm looking at it and I'm wondering if it needs that, because yeah, I think I will. I'm going to get the foam out now, so I'll just pop the pin back into here. Right, and I am down to my last little bit of AliExpress foam. That's all I've got. But I do have a lot of Dollar Tree foam, so I'm always alright. So I'm going to flip this over, and we're going to make the body come forward. And if my paper's scooting around, I do apologise. I'll just straighten it up. Yeah, I think this is going to look better. I'm just trying to think there because I don't want to stick myself to my table. So I want it to be in the centre. I think that's pretty much it. So now we've kind of got the body elevated from the tail, and I just think that looks much nicer. And then we're going to elevate the turkey. So I'll just put some foam down again. And you can do something like this in all kinds of colours. But for me, this style of turkey just always reminds me of patchwork. And, you know, those kind of very prim looking turkeys. So let's peel this off. Ooh, and while I'm peeling, how is your weather? It has been jolly cold here, I have to say. Hey, 1 minute we're complaining about it being too hot, the next minute it's too cold, you know what I mean? Right, now I do want to be in the centre here. I'm going to go there. Ooh, isn't that sweet? Now, if you've got a little stamp of autumn leaves or anything that you wanted, you know, to pop around, or a die that's got autumn leaves in it, you could sprinkle those around, and a couple of little pumpkins or anything like that. But look at that. Isn't that sweet? I do love that little ducky face. And of course, it's not a turkey face, it's a ducky face. Maybe Peachy Keen will do some turkey faces, because as I said, you know, that little wibbly wobbly bit that comes off the nose. And please do tell me what it is, because I haven't got a clue. But that is what I have for you today. I am definitely going to be up again tomorrow, and we are going to be doing some cute Christmas KSCRAFT. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have an absolutely awesome day, and as usual, all links below. Bye.